We are going to be recognizing our senior ball players this evening. And without any further delay, I would like to introduce senior Maylee Burns. Maylee is being escorted by her parents, Jason and Carla Burns. Maylee has lettered in softball for 3 years. Her softball awards include 9th grade JV Pitching Award and the Team MVP. In 10th grade, the Pride of the Jackets Award, and in the 11th grade, the First Team All-Region. Maylee is also a member of other organizations. She is a secretary of the FFA Club and has been a part of FFA for 4 years. She's been in Beta Club for 4 years, FCA for 4 years, and a National Society of High School Scholars for 4 years. Her academic awards include the Honor Roll and a perfect attendance for 4 years, and she anticipates she will be graduating with honors with distinction. Her plans after high school are to attend Bruton Parker College and to get a degree in middle grades education. Ladies and gentlemen, senior ball player Maylee Burns. Introducing senior Kelsey Parler. Kelsey is being escorted by her parents, Chris Parler and Tanya Parler. Kelsey has lettered in softball all 4 years. Her softball awards include, as a freshman, Pitcher of the Year, Second Team All-Region. As a sophomore, Pitcher of the Year, First Team All-Region. As a junior, Most Valuable Player and First Team All-Region, and Second Team All-State. Her other organizations she's a member of, she's also on the travel softball team, the Southern Force Premier. Her academic awards, her plans after high school, Kelsey plans to continue her academic and athletic career at Georgia College and State University, where she'll be a part of their softball team and will be pursuing a degree in exercise science. Ladies and gentlemen, senior ball player Kelsey Parler. Introducing senior Annalise Poole. Annalise is being escorted by her mother, Lee Livingston, and her uncle, Josh Livingston. She has lettered in softball all 4 years. She has been a member of the travel teams, the Angels Gold 16 and under, and clubs. She's been a member of the Beta Club, the FBLA, the FFA, and Student Council. And her academic awards include a Georgia Certificate of Merit. Her plans after high school are to attend South Georgia State College to finish her 4-year degree, then transfer to the University of Georgia to further her education in pharmacy. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Annalise Poole. And introducing senior Peyton Thigpen. Peyton is being escorted by her parents, Jamie and Richard Crosby, and her sister, Lillian. She has lettered in softball all 4 years. Her softball awards as a 9th grader, the JV Defensive Award. Her other teams organizations, she has played Jeff Davis Soccer for 4 years as a varsity letterer in 21 and 22, First Team All-Region, and in 2022, Heart of the Jackets. Her academic awards, she received the 10th grade History Award, and she has made the Honor Roll. Her plans after high school are to attend Georgia Southern University and to pursue a degree in business. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Peyton Thigpen. Ladies and gentlemen, these 4 fine young ladies standing in front of you have been the heart and soul of our softball team here for the past several years, and we do appreciate all of their efforts and wish them the best of luck in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause, please. Thank you. Get in.
All right, we're on. Yes, we are on, for those of you that are asking. So here we go. Today we are at Lady Jacket Field here in Hazelhurst as the Cook County Lady Hornets come in to take on the Jeff Davis Lady Jackets here in this 1AA region matchup. This is game 1 of 3 in this series. We will travel to Cook County tomorrow in Adel, Georgia to take on Cook in their doubleheader to finish out game 2 and 3 of the series. This is senior night here, as was the last regular season home game scheduled. We will be back next Monday, I believe. I'll have to double check the date, but I think it's 10-10. We will be here on Monday with a doubleheader to finish up the series against Dodge. Doubleheader will start at, will get you, it's supposed to usually start at 4, but we are out of school that day, so they may adjust that time a little bit. Pay attention to the Facebook pages, Jeff Davis High School Athletics, Jeff Davis High School, and Jeff Davis Diamond Club to make sure you know the times. But again, this is senior night here as we get ready to play. In the circle for us, we have senior Kelsey Parler. Behind the plate, we have Annalise Poole. And up to bat is Macy Paget for Cook County, their pitcher. Parler looking in, get the sign. Wind up pitch. Ball, does it come in a little low? Parler again looking, checking. Poole looking over, getting her signs from Coach Taylor in the dugout. Parler with the pitch. Called strike, catches the inside corner, comes in belt high. Going around, we got Ella Wood at first. Corey Mims at second. Jenna Miles at short. J.C. Underwood at third. That'll round out your infield. Parler looking in, wind up pitch. Ball going to stay low. Got Elisha Hernandez in left, Bentley Metz in center, and Peyton Thigpen in right. And round out your outfield. Just normal starting lineup here for the Lady Jackets. Wind up pitch. Called strike, catches the outside corner. That's going to bring your count now 2-2 here in the top of the first. No outs as Paget is the leadoff batter for Cook County Lady Hornets. Parler getting set again, looking in. And the wind up and the pitch. Chopper going to hit to Underwood. She scoops on a short hop, throws to first. Wood is unable to hold it as she gets pulled off the bag. Tried to keep her toes on, but ends up dropping the ball as she is stretched out. So that's going to be a reach on an error by Paget. So runner on first for the Lady Hornets. It's going to bring up Chrisley Arnold, the shortstop for the Lady Hornets, with a runner on first and no outs. Ball 1 as it comes across a little low. Stepping back in here is Arnold, waiting for the pitch from Parler. The pitch, called strike, catches the outside corner. Parler's working her pitches in tonight. Count now is 1-1. No outs. We've got a runner on first as Paget was a leadoff, reached on an error. Wind up pitch. Ball low. Count 2-1. Beautiful afternoon here. A few clouds in the sky. Flag is hanging straight down. No wind blowing around right now. Parler looking in. Wind up. Pitch. Foul ball going straight back off the backstop. Count's going to be 2-2. Poole got set on the outside corner, waiting for the pitch from Parler. hit it dead square. She ran and is able to slide in as Paget still second. But that's going to be an out on a called strike for Parlor.
Now batting number 2, Haley Griffin.
Let's bring it up. First baseman Haley Griffin for the Cook County Lady Hornets. Parlor steps in, the wind-up pitch. Ball gets away. Love. Poole with a quick snap, trying to throw it down to second. Parlor reaches up, snags it, stops it. They almost had the runner caught in dead man's land out there, but Parlor's ready to go now. Wind-up pitch. Swing and a miss by number 2. As Griffin was unable to get a hold of that, your count's 1-1. Cook has a runner on second and 1 out. Parlor steps back in. Swing going to go back toward the batting cages here. So your count now is 1-2 on Griffin. Swing miss, gets away from Poole. So, couple of errors here. No, it's not an out because yes, it is an out because the batter did not go to first. Catcher missed strike 3. Batter did not run down to first. So, therefore, she is out still on a strikeout. But during the melee of figuring out what was going on there, runner got around from second all the way home to score. So now Jeff Davis is down 1-0 here in top of the first. Called strike as Emily Kraft, center fielder, comes in as cleanup hitter for the Lady Hornets. So Lady Jackets are down 1-0 right now with 2 strikeouts this inning, and the leadoff batter, which came around to score, reached on an error. So we are where we are now. Called strike 2, catches the outside corner. Your count now 0-2. Park quickly working here with 2 outs. It is senior night here at Lady Jacket Field. Parlor with the pitch low, going to be a strikeout. Low and going to be 3 there. So Lady Hornets are able to put a run on the board. It is unearned as she comes around, but still, nonetheless, it counts. There's a score for Cook County, 1, Lady Jacket 0.
Welcome to Jeff Davis Softball, brought to you by Deep Productions. Deep Productions will broadcast Jeff Davis Softball this season on Facebook. Go Yellow Jackets. The Merchants and Citizens Bank is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions. The Merchants and Citizens Bank has been in business in the local community since 1929. They offer a wide range of products and services, ranging from traditional items to items more in step with the 21st century. In addition to internet banking, they are now pleased to announce that they have a new mobile app to help make banking with them even more convenient. Located at 6 Cottage Street in McRae, Helena, Merchants and Citizens Bank is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. Merchants and Citizens Bank, a proud sponsor of Deep Productions.
M&K Auto Sales is fully staffed and ready to take care of all of your needs from sales to service. Stop by and visit our new location. Check out our autos, the Spartan residential and commercial mowers, or Intimidator UTVs that are made right here in the USA. Need service? We can handle that too. Call Service Manager Brad Lawley for an appointment. M&K Auto Sales looks forward to serving you.
Welcome back as we start off the bottom of the first here with Jenna Miles leading us off. Takes ball one, looks like, high and outside. Another ball high comes in, counts 2-0. Three-0 count. That ball was a little outside there. Jenna trying to start us off here, try to get on base any way we can. Right now, it's a 3-0 count. Going to have to be on a tee here for her to swing. Called strike. Not the pitch that Jenna wanted, so count now 3-1. Wasn't the 3-0 pitch that she wanted to swing on, so steps back in, ready to go. Ball on the way, going to be a walk for Jenna. So runner aboard, going to bring up Ella Wood, number 2 batter for the Lady Jackets. Ella's another lefty we have. Starting off our lineup, 2 lefties in our lineup. Ella's in the back of the box. Looking in, ready to go. Squares the bunt, misses it as it goes foul. Again, Cook County has Paget in the circle tonight. Paget looking down at her armband, getting this call from the coach. Wind up pitch. Hard hit ball by Wood, going to drift. Center fielder's trying to get to it, does make a play. That's going to hold Miles up at first as Ella gives it a little bit of a ride, but right to the center fielder. It's going to bring up J.C. Underwood. Miles gone. She makes it there safely as she beats the throw down to second. So stolen base by Jenna Miles. I don't know. Underwood steps back in, ready to go. Paget with the wind-up pitch. Underwood, hard hit ball going to the right field side. Right fielder giving it a run. She caught it, but Miles tags up, makes it to third. So Underwood gave it a little ride down the right field line, but right fielder was able to chase it down before it hits the ground. So going to bring up cleanup hitter Maylee Burns, designated player tonight. Paget steps in, ready to go. Wind up pitch. Ball crosses the numbers outside. Hard hit ball gets past the third baseman as Burns puts it down the left field line. Going to hold up at first. RBI single by Burns. Ties your ball game up now. RBI single by Burns. Hard hit ball, left third baseman there, put a glove on it, but was unable to keep control of it as it flew past her. It's going to bring up Annalise Poole here. Annalise takes it high and outside. Ball one. Poole fouls one off there, left field side. Again, we got 2 outs here, bottom of the first. Lady Jacks F tied it up 1-1 on a single, RBI single by Burns. Changeup gets Poole there. She's way out in front of it. Count out 1-2. Ball bounces across. That's going to put Burns at second. Stolen base. Got a 2-2 count here. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Poole fixing to step back in. Swing and miss. Catcher misses it. Got to make a throw to first. It does in time. So Poole on a strikeout is what it'll go down as. But not before the Lady Jackets are able to tie it up 1-1 as we complete one here at Lady Jacket.
Meet Rebecca Underwood, Associate Broker for Caldwell Banker. Rebecca Underwood is a real estate agent who can help find the right real estate listing for you. She's a Caldwell Banker agent and broker who is knowledgeable about the local real estate market, and she's ready to help with your real estate search. Call Rebecca Underwood today at 912-253-2005 or 912-384-4351, or you can email her at underwoodga@yahoo.com. That's Rebecca Underwood, Associate Broker for Caldwell Banker. Call her today for your real estate needs, and go Yellow Jackets. Are you wanting some good old-fashioned barbecue? Then Stinson's Barbecue, located in Lumber City, Georgia, is the place for you. They have old-fashioned barbecue, barbecue ribs, barbecue chicken, Brunswick stew, and much, much more good old-fashioned home cooking. If you would like to order in, call 912-363-4788, or you can go by there and dine at 3334 Golden Isle Parkway in Lumber City, Georgia. That's Stinson's Barbecue in Lumber City, Georgia. Call them today and get some great barbecue at great prices. Oh, and let's not forget, go Yellow Jackets.
Stamps Walker is your local independent agency serving all your surrounding counties. Stamps Walker has been in business for 118 years and has been family owned and operated since 1977. Stamps Walker can meet your insurance.
Welcome back here to Lady Jacket Field as we enter the top of the second with Chloe Stone starting off for the Lady Hornets. Ooh, ball. Parr stepping in. We're ready to go. Foul ball gonna go backwards. Middle school girls did win their conference over East Lawrence Monday, 13-11. Count now 2-1. Cook has an overall record of 13-6 with a 10-5 record here in the region. Current standings are Lady Jackets are 21-1 overall with a 13-0 region record. Parr with a wind-up pitch. Ball on the outside. Dodge is your number 2 team, which comes to town again Monday in a doubleheader to finish up that 3-game series. Dodge's overall record 16-5 with a 13-1 region record. Then Cook, Berrien, Worth, Fitzgerald, and Sumter round out the remainder of this region. Foul ball going backwards. Count is full, 3-2. Parr with a windup pitch. Called strike 3 to start off with the inning of the strikeout here. That's going to bring up Anna Lee Weaver, the catcher.
Number 14, Anna Lee Weaver.
Parr looking in, wind up pitch. Called strike. Takes your count now to 0-1. Wind up pitch. Foul ball, going to go foul over here. Polar ball gets away from her, bounces across. Counts now 2-2 with 1 out here. Ball low outside. Counts full, 3-2. 1 out. Ball low and inside. That's going to put a runner on.
Now batting, number 20, Jenny Keeler.
Runner on first, bringing up Jenna Keever. Third baseman for the Lady Hornets. Ball gets away from Poole. That's going to move the runner over. Weaver's now on second. strike called. 1-1 now. 1 out. Wind up pitch. Called strike, catches the outside corner. Count now 1-2. Parler stepping back in, ready to go. Runner on second. Wind up pitch. Swing and a miss. For another strikeout for Parler. That's going to bring up Cadence Lassiter.
Now batting number 3, Cadence Lassiter.
Parler steps back in, ready to go now. Runner still at second. Cook County like nothing more right now than put another run on the board. Ball low. Cold strike. Count 1-2. Runner on second. Late Parler looking to get out of this inning, giving up no more runs. Big swing and a miss for strikeout number 3 this inning. That's going to be 6 strikeouts on the day so far in 2 innings for Parler. Your score still tied 1-1.
Needs through a variety of companies such as Auto Owners Insurance, who has been with us for 25 years, Progressive, Allstate, Grange, Southern Trust, Foremost, and Nationwide. Stamps Walker also writes commercial policies, auto and home policies, policies for log trucks, logging equipment, workers' comp, and life policies. We would love to serve you. Come see us at 34 West Oak Street, located at the main red light in McRae, beside the Statue of Liberty. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency can be reached by phone at 229-868-6454. Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, your local independent agent. Coleman's Tire and Auto, located at 61 West Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, Georgia, is a proud sponsor of Deep Productions and Lady Yellow Jackets softball. Coleman's Tire and Auto, owned by Warren Coleman, is a tire dealer, repair shop, automotive repair shop, and offers emergency roadside service. The owner, Warren Coleman, invites you to come in during their regular store hours, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., They're closed Saturday and Sunday. Any questions? Please call Warren at 912-375-3267. Coleman's Tire and Auto wishes the Lady Yellow Jacket softball team great luck and success in this softball season. Go Yellow Jackets.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the bottom of the second as Corey Mims steps in to lead off here for the Lady Jackets. She's playing second tonight for us. Trying to get ahead of Paget here. Called strike. Your score is tied 1-1 here in the bottom of the second. Start recognizing some of our sponsors here in just a minute. Swing and a miss. as we're so thankful here on Deep Productions and Lady Jacket Softball that we have the sponsors that will continue to support these programs. Paget looking in here. Wind up pitch. Ball low. Georgia Farm Bureau in Hazelhurst. Triple H. Gouges, Coleman Tires and Service. Stetson's Barbecue. M&K Auto Sales. Rebecca Underwood. Merchants and Citizens Bank. Paget stepping in. Wind up pitch. Hard hit ball going to go foul as it's going to right side. Nobody's going to be able to get there as it goes out of play. You got Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, Bank of Lumber City, and Telfair County Bank. Fells Furniture. And just don't forget, we have a website, deepproductionsllc.co. You can subscribe to us and like us on our YouTube channel, Deep Productions. Like, share, and follow us on Facebook, Deep Productions LLC, Jeff Davis. You do any of those as Mims takes ball low rolling up tour. You can watch home games that we have covered and saved on our website. Again, that is deepproductionsllc.co/Jeff-Davis.html. Paget with a wind-up pitch. Ball going to go high. Brings your count full. Mims is doing a great job working that count up there. Next game is Monday, October the 10th. Right now, it's slated to start at a 4 p.m. doubleheader as we finish off game 2 and 3 against Dodge. Dodge is ranked, I think, number 8 on Max Preps. We are number 2. Wind-up pitch. Swing and a miss by Mims. That's going to be a strikeout. She's trying to get us started here, but that's going to bring up Peyton Thigpen here in the bottom of the second. Cook County is ranked number 13 on Max Preps. So Cook not a team to be played with here, as we are tied here at the bottom of the second, 1-1. Dodge rolls into town Monday. Called strike as Thigpen takes it down the middle. That's going to be a doubleheader Monday as Lady Jackets have one loss this season, trying to finish out one of the best records they've had in a while, and would love to have a lot of support Monday to come out and see them. Wind-up pitch. Thigpen squares the bunt, gets it down. Paget has to field it, throws to first, gets there in time for the out. So that's going to be a 1-3. It's going to bring up number 4, Bentley Metz. Metz going to step in here with 2 outs, bottom of the second. Lady Jackets are tied in a battle 1-1. Cook was able to score off of a couple of errors. Runner reached on an error, stole a base, and then was able to come around and score off some miscues off of third strikeout. Metz takes ball 1. Paget steps in, ready to go. Swing and a miss. Actually, foul tipped it there and still went backwards. So Metz 1-1 count here. Jackets right this second, sitting in the driver's seat in the region. Hard hit ball by Metz. It's going to make it down right in front of the right fielder. She's going to look at second, but she's going to end up staying at first. Big single there by Metz. Keeps us alive as Lisha Hernandez, the left fielder for the Lady Jackets, going to step in. Lisha's got some speed. She can lay down a bunt and still make it to first. We'll see what Coach Wilcox does with her here. Metz has a little bit of speed on the base path as well. Wait and see if Metz is on her horse or still. Lisha with a bunt laid down. Going to be a good bunt. She's going to be safe, no questions. Oh, ball ends up rolling foul. Catcher made a big, smart move as she started to reach down and grab it, held off, and ball rolled foul. Coach comes out and argues something, and umpire gave him what he must have wanted to hear because he went back to the dugout. Pretty quick conversation. Lysha Hernandez, hard hit ball, going to get over the center fielder's head. This could be trouble. Betts is going to score, no problem. Hernandez is going to third. Going to be a stand-up triple as Hernandez got every bit of that and put it over to the center fielder's head, bouncing it off the warning track. So that is an RBI triple there for Hernandez. Bringing up leadoff lefty Jenna Miles here at the bottom of the second with 2 outs as Hernandez brings a little life to the dugout with a hard hit ball to center field, going to bounce off the warning track. So Miles steps in now with Hernandez on third. The ball gets by. Hernandez will be coming more than likely. Ball going to be high. 1-0 count. Paget steps back in. She's looking for signs. Coach trying to calm her down a little bit. A little bloop over to third baseman by Miles. That's going to put her on board as Hernandez comes home to score. Back-to-back RBI hits for the Lady Jackets here. That's the way to put runs on the board. Two outs. Wood steps in. Miles on first. Hard hit ball by Wood, gets past the shortstop. That's going to move him around as Wood gets on to bring up J.C. Underwood. Coach is going to call time as he calls everybody in to have a little discussion. We'll take a real short break here if we can to get another word or two from our sponsors, and we'll be right back when he comes off.
The Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank are both proud sponsors of Deep Productions and Lady Yellow Jacket Softball. The Bank of Lumber City is located at 21 Main Street, Lumber City, Georgia, and you can call them at 912-363-4341. The Telfair County Bank is located at 288 East Willow Creek Lane in McRae, Georgia, and you can call them at 229-868-4341. Both banks' lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Their drive-through hours.
Welcome back. Coach got his little motivational speech in. Watching him walk back to the dugout. Talk to him, figure out what the plan is here. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Ball strike to the outside, catches the outside corner. Underwood let it go. Thought it was a little bit too far, but she steps back in, ready to go now. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Cook come up with them a game plan. We go wind up pitch. Air ball a little low and away there. Count 1-1, evened up. 2 outs. Underwood steps back in, knowing she's looking for something she's going to try to drive. Paget gets set. Wind up pitch. Underwood drives and gets underneath it, though. It's going to be high. Gives everybody a chance to get there. Second base makes a play, but not before Lady Jackets put 2 on the board. Your score now, Lady Jackets 3, Cook County 1.
Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m., Fridays, 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. The Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank offers personal banking, regular savings, commercial banking, money market, online banking, child savings account, certificates of deposit, and lending. With locations in both Lumber City and McRae, Georgia, The Bank of Lumber City has been serving generations since 1945. The Bank of Lumber City and Telfair County Bank, proud sponsors of Deep Productions and Lady Yellow Jackets softball, with the message, Go Lady Yellow Jackets. Fales Furniture Company Incorporated, located at 19 Henson Street, Hazelhurst, Georgia, is a proud supporter of Jeff Davis softball. The Little Big Store, that is, Fales Furniture Company Incorporated, is locally owned and operated and offers a variety of products. Products include the Bassett Club level furniture, Broyhill, Lazy Boy, Shawn Floors, Winhan, Ashley Furniture, and many, many more. Their office hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., Thursday 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., and for your convenience, they're open on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fales Furniture, the Little Big Store. Make your house a home, and Fales Furniture, a proud supporter of Yellow Jacket softball.
Welcome back, Lady Jacket Field, ready to roll here at the top of the third with Allie Simmons stepping in. Number 7, right fielder, lefty, Parler ready to go. Wind up, pitch, bunt laid down. Underwood comes hard. Can't field it clean, still makes a hard throw, but not in time as Simmons gets aboard on a base hit. Underwood tried to get it too quick there, thinking that Simmons had a little more speed than she did. She had a little more time than she thought, but it's all right. That's going to bring up Paget, the pitcher, going to try to help herself out here with a runner aboard. No outs, top of the third. Parler wind-up pitch. She's gone, but comes back. It was a ball. It's counting out 1-0. Oh, strike. We tried. Oh, Poole tries to dive for it as it was a bunt that went pop up behind her. Take a minute for everybody to get back where they were at as we were all hustling, trying to get there to make a play. Lady Jackets are leading 3-1 here in the top of the third. Parler looking in, wind up pitch. Ball goes high, throw back down. Almost got her. Count now, 1-2. You notice the Lady Jackets are wearing blue ribbons in their hair tonight. It's in memory of Caitlin Banks. Ball gets away from Parler, or from Poole, excuse me. Wild pitch there, so you count now as 2-2. Runner did advance to second on that pitch. But Caitlin Banks was a former teammate that passed away this weekend in a car accident. Wind up pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be a strikeout there for Parler. That's going to be 7 on the day. Arnold steps back in. This is Chrisley Arnold for Cook County. Mims down and ready to catch. Poole throws it hard to second. Does not get her on a back pick play. Arnold's still ready to go. Parler steps in, counts 0-1 on Arnold. Foul ball coming at me. Hit right above me. Had it been a roof there, I could have pointed it to it. Arnold quickly in the hole, 0-2 count. Ball will go high and outside. Count 1-2. One out. Runner on second for Cook County, trying to score and tie it back up as Lady Jackets are leading 3-1. Ball low. Count evens up 2-2. Ball low again. Takes it to a full count. Parler started out with an 0-2 count on this, so trying not to lose her here. Pop up coming our way again. The roof was in the way. Parler looking in, get sets. Wind up pitch. Another foul ball going back over the concession stand. Parler stepping back in now. Ball a little outside. That's going to put runner on first and second for Cook County.
Now batting number 2, Hallie Griffin.
Let's bring it up number 2, Hallie Griffin. Remember, Cook traveled here today, and then we will travel to Adel tomorrow for game 2 and 3 of this 3-game series. Wind up and the pitch here by Parler. Called strike. And then next Monday, Dodge will roll into town to finish up game 2 and 3 of that doubleheader. Ball a little high. Poole looking over to get her signs here. Ball gets away. Count out 1-2. Poole just cleaned off the plate for the umpire. We appreciate that. Parler ready. Hard hit ball. Miles makes a play, flips to Mims. Mims throws to first, gets away from Wood. Runner's going to score. So we had an out there at second. So RBI. Single, then she gets the second on the throw. Simmons, who was on second, comes around to score on the throws. Everything's going on. Wood was unable to handle it at first, so it is an RBI there for Griffin. And now she is standing on second base. Parler getting set. Your score is 3-2 here at the top of the third. Lady Jackets trying to get out of this inning. Ball low. Throw down. Got her. Good job. Poole mishandled it, able to field it, throw it to third, and tag her out. Underwood did for the third out of the inning. So that's going to be 1 run scored. So now your score is Cook County 2, Jeff Davis 3. Welcome back as Maley Burns leads us off here. Maley had the RBI to lead off in the bottom of the first to give us, bring it back to tied there in the first inning. Here we go with the bottom of the third. Lady Jackets are leading by 1. Burns leading us off here. Burns takes ball. Strike 1. Thought it was balls coming low, but umpires thought otherwise. Ball low that time. It bounces across the plate. Count 1-1. Burns steps in, ready to go now. Paget with the windup. The pitch. Outside. 2-1 count. Paget getting ready again. Wind up pitch. Well, it was high that time. Counts 3-1. Burns doing a good job working the count here. Starting to get a little darker earlier to the nights. As beginning of seasons, we didn't have to use the lights. Got lights on now as the shadows are coming in, as the sun's starting to set here. Beginning of October with Burns, a hard hit. Oh my goodness! Second baseman puts up the glove with a prayer, and comes down with the softball. Good job by the second baseman. I think what I just said. Did a good job, put the glove up, hoping it happened. Had just enough ups, caught it, and got Burns out on a very hard hit that would have gotten 2 because it would have been to the wall. Nice play by second. That's going to bring up Annalise Poole. Hard hit ball again. Second baseman's got to make a play. Throws first and does. Second baseman get a little work here. Is this going to bring up Corey Mims, our second baseman? Let's see what she can do as she steps in. She does have a strikeout her first appearance tonight in the bottom of the second a while ago. So let's see if she can put the ball in play here and start us off with a 2-run rally like we had last inning. Ball high, gets away. No runner on. Boom, boom, boom. Paget steps back in. Looking for the sign. Hard hit chopper. Guess who makes the play again? Second base. All three that inning goes through the second baseman. A good catch on the line drive, and then 2 grounders she has to field and throw to second, or throw to first, excuse me. So that inning is completed now. Lady Jackets clinging to a 1-run lead. Your score is 3-2. Lady Welcome back here as we head to the top of the 4th at Lady Jacket Field with Emily Kraft leading off, the center fielder. Parlor looking in. Kraft struck out her first time at bat. Ball low. Pop up. Our second baseman's giving it a run. Thigpen comes in and makes a play from right field. Good catch by Thigpen, as she almost had to snook on it, but was able to get up underneath it and keep it. So Thigpen, big play on a little bloop pop up there. That's going to bring up Chloe Stone, the second baseman, who had a hot inning at the bottom of the 3rd last inning, getting all 3 outs against the Lady Jackets. Parlor now looking to get her out. Okay. Ball 1. Come in. Must have been a little bit outside. Parlor talking to the umpire there just a little bit. Says, yep, she motioned that it was outside. Questionable call down at the bottom. Wind up pitch. It's foul ball going to come over the top of the press box. Parlor's bouncing around that strike zone tonight, trying to get those Cook County Lady Hornets to swing at it. But they're pretty disciplined, so been a good little battle here. Parlor looking in. A wind up pitch. Hard hit ball, going to go to Metz. Metz on the run. Can't get to it in time. So Stone is aboard with a single. She had a big inning last inning. She recorded all 3 outs against the Jackets in the bottom of the 3rd. So Stone trying to make a little noise here. That's going to bring up Annalee Weaver, the catcher for Cook County. And runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the 4th. She squares bet. One out. Lady Jackets going to try to turn 2 here as the Middle infield stays deep. Corners are coming up because Weaver did show bunt there. She took ball one. Hard hit ball, going to go to first. Gets past Wood, but runner's going to stay at second and first as right fielder Thigpen was right there ready to make a play.
Now batting, number 20, Jenny Keever.
That's going to bring up Jenny Keever, third baseman, with runners on first and second, one out against Cook. Lady Jackets trying to figure out how to get two more here to get us out of this inning. We're clinging to a one-run lead in this Region 1 AA matchup. Ball low. Again, Cook is sitting number 3 of the region right now. As it goes, Jeff Davis has no losses in the region. Dodge has 1, and that is to the Lady Jackets. And Cook, foul ball coming right at me. And called the gutter right above me. Guess you'd call that a gutter ball. Parler getting set. Wind up pitch. Hard hit ball. Shortstop Miles going to make a play. Throws to Underwood, who has it. Gets the lead runner out. So nice job by the Lady Jackets there to get the lead runner. That does move runners around, though. Still, runners at first and second. Now we got 2 outs.
Number 3, Cadence Lassiter.
Cadence Lassiter. Lady Jackets looking at any bag now being the bag to get out of this little jam here that Parler's in. Wind up pitch. Whoa, ball gets away. It's going to advance everybody. Parler slips out of her hand, goes high. Poole cannot get to it. Now they're getting ready. Coach giving third base runner a little bit of words of encouragement over there. Now first base is open, so the only play for the infield is to go to first. So we're going to see what happens here as Parler gets ready. Wind up, pitch. Called strike, catches the outside corner. Count now, evened up 1-1. Again, Monday, we are playing the doubleheader against Dodge. Could be for the region title. Wind up pitch. Ball low. Count 2-1. Senior Parler trying to get herself out of this jam. Wind up pitch. Swing and a miss. Big swing there by Cadence. Count now 2-2. You got 2 outs, top of the 4th. Lady Jackets still clinging that 1-run lead. Wind up pitch. Swing and a miss for a strikeout. Waiting for senior Kelsey Parler to get herself out of that jam there with no runs, leaving 2 stranded. Your score is still Lady Jackets 3, Lady Hornets Peyton Thigpen leading us off here in the bottom of the fourth as Lady Jack's going to try to add to that 1-run lead. Thigpen takes ball 1 on the inside. Cook, just to let you know, they've lost all 3 games to Dodge and 2 games to Berrien and 1 game to Irwin is Cook's 5 losses this year. But they're still ahead of Berrien overall in the region. That's why they're number 3. Dodge is number 2. Called strike on Thigpen, count now 1-1. So Dodge is 1 region losses to us, and we do not have a region loss right now. So again, this series finishing up, starting tonight, goes to Adel tomorrow for game 2 and 3. Then Dodge comes to town Monday for games 2 and 3 of that series. Thigpen with a little hot pop-up, going to make it over first base foul. Nobody's able to make a play on it, so Thigpen's still alive, 1-2 count. And for the 1-2 punch here, she's going to try to get on base. Wind up pitch. Ball low, bounces across the plate. Count now evened up, 2-2. Thigpen battling up there, ready to go. Wind up pitch. Comes in high at the face mask. That count now is going to be 3-2. It's worked full. Thigpen's trying her best. Paget still working hard in the circle for Cook Hornets. Thigpen ready. Called her strike 3. Rings up Thigpen. To start us off in the bottom of the fourth. That's going to bring up Bentley Metz. 1 out for the center fielder who reached on a single last at bat. We'll start off our 2-out rally in the bottom of the second. Here we go again. Metz with another single. Let's see if we can continue what we did last time. We scored 2 off of it. Just got brighter out here. I know we turned the lights on a while ago, but now they seem to be putting out a little more light. Paget steps in. Metz on first. Elisha Hernandez at the plate. Metz is gone as the ball gets away from the catcher. She is on second. Hernandez now take ball 1. Counts 1-0 there. Looking to be one of those balls low there. Metz has to stay. Catcher did a good job keeping the front. Ball count now is 2-0. Looks like if you got an opportunity to step outside, we're going to have one of those beautiful South Georgia sunsets tonight. As clouds are slowly moving in and sun's going down, it's turning into a beautiful picture. Take a moment to go enjoy it. Bottom of the fourth here. Lady Jackets clinging to a 1-run lead with a runner on second. Ball low on Hernandez. Count is 3-0. Paget looking over, trying to figure out what pitch to throw here. Trying to keep Hernandez off the base path. Is high and outside. That's going to put Hernandez on. So now you got runners at first and second as Metz and Hernandez are there. That's going to bring up Jenna Miles, leadoff lefty, who had an RBI single in the second to add to our run total. She scored in the first inning. She created a score, produced a score in the second. Didn't come to bat in the third. Now she is here in the fourth. Let's see if she can score one. Ball high. Comes across at the face mask. Metz on second. Hernandez on first. All steps in, ready to go. Padgett's taking her time trying to figure out what pitch here has got to throw. Miles hard hit ball gets past. Second baseman has to make a play, but that advances the runners. So Miles is the second out, but not before she advances the runners for us. Metz on third, Hernandez on second. Base hit here. We'll score two. Ella Wood, our other lefty, comes in. Padgett with a pitch. Ella takes called strike. Two outs. Padgett set. Hard hit ball. It's going to go left. It's going to be down as the center fielder dives for it, but it hits the warning track. Center fielder has to get up. Wood's going to go all the way around inside the park. There's going to be a play at the plate. Catcher misses it. Home run by Ella Wood as she cranked the ball, and center fielder, got to give her credit, just missed it as she dove for it, and it hit the warning track. Ella was on her horse getting around those bases as she came home to score a 3-run homer for Ella Wood on a hard hit ball. Should be 3. One more. Uno mas. That makes your score now 6-2. As again, Ella Wood got every bit of that she could and got it off the warning track. Only thing that would have been better was it been over the fence. Brings up J.C. Underwood. Padgett steps back in now. Wind up pitch. Again tonight so far, Lady Jackets do have 3 strikeouts. Saw a little bit of frustration on those girls as they come off because they've been working so hard of not having any strikeouts. And this is the most of the games I've called this year, most strikeouts I've seen. And but they're bouncing back now, doing a great job putting the ball in play and letting the cards fall where they fall. Coach comes back out and talk to Padgett, try to settle her down. We've got J.C. Underwood at the plate, 2 outs. And Padgett's going to stay in.
But they were having a good time. They just laughed. It was
Oh, got a big pop-up coming. Right fielder's on the run and makes the play for the 3rd out of the inning. Coach's words of encouragement, calm down, Padgett, to get one more out. But not before Lady Jackets have big plays with a couple of singles, a single, a walk, and then a hard hit by Ella Wood to center field for an inside the park home run to score 3. Your score now after 4 is Lady Jackets 6, Cook Welcome back here. We had some excitement in the bottom of the fourth. Now we're hoping that we can go 3 up, 3 down here at the top of the fifth. As Lady Jackets now have a 6-2 lead over Cook Hornets out of Adel, Georgia. Parter with a wind-up pitch. Ball going to be outside there on the lefty. Tell you, it'd be a lot easier if the umpire let me call it from up here. Parter here now, wind-up pitch. That time it was there. Must have caught the corner on that time. Same height location, just a little bit closer inside. Hard hit ball. Center going to bounce right past second base. Metz is going to have to make the play on it, as that's going to put Simmons aboard with a single. That's going to bring up leadoff hitter, pitcher, Macy Paget, who's 1 for 2 tonight. Excuse me, she reached on the air, so she's 0 for 2 tonight. Ball low. Poole does a good job keeping it there. Pardon me 1 second. Can we turn the lights on? On? I don't know how it's going to mess up the camera. Parter here getting set. Oh, Mims with a play, throws over to first. It bounces in front of Wood, and she is not able to pull it up. So, leadoff runner is out, though. Big play there.
It's going to show y'all. I think it's reflecting off the mirror. It's going to show y'all.
Okay.
Now, number 13, Chrisley Arnold.
But that puts Paget aboard now, so swap spots at first base runner. That brings up Chrisley Arnold. Throw back to first. You can call her safe. Again, still don't understand the placement of officials on some of these plays. So your field umpires between first and second having to make a call on the bag over here at first on the line. He's at a tough angle for him. Called strike there. Your count now is 1-1, 1 out on Arnold. Parter going to get her mound set. Wind up pitch. Called strike there. You count now 1-2. Again, just recognize our sponsors: Phil's Furniture, Bank of Lumber City, Telfair County Bank, Stamps Walker Insurance Agency, Merchants and Citizens Bank, Rebecca Underwood, M&K Auto Sales, Stinson's Barbecue, Coleman Tires and Service. Pitch gets away from Parler. There it goes high. Counts now evened up 2-2. Runner on first. Got Stinson's Barbecue, Coleman Tires and Service, Gouges, Georgia Farm Bureau out of Hazelhurst, and Triple H for sponsoring Deep Productions and Lady Jacket Softball. Hard hit ball, going to be a pop-up. Going to bounce in front of Mims, who makes the play still, throws to second, gets the lead runner. So still no harm, no foul there as the lead runner gets out with a runner on first with a fielder's choice there. So now that's going to bring up Haley Griffin, who does have a single on the night, but then was thrown out at third. Wind-up pitch. Ball bounces past. But that's going to allow a second, or it's going to allow Arnold to get the second on a stolen base. Not worried about the base runner here. We're trying to get the lead out, the one out we need this inning at first. Wind up pitch. Called strike. Your count now is evened up 1-1. Parler with the wind up pitch. Ball goes low. Counts 2-1. Parlor's here trying to gather this inning. Got a runner on second. Lady Jackets are leading 6-2 here in this Region 1 AA matchup. Wind up pitch. Swing and a foul ball off to the backstop. Counts evened up 2-2. 2 outs. Top of the fifth. Again, we'll go down to Cook County tomorrow and play the games 2 and 3 in this 3-game series. Ball low there. Count's going to be full, 3-2. Parler's going to try not to put her on base because that'd give them 2 base runners, even though first is open. You wind up, you pitch. Foul ball, watch out, dugout. Hard hit balls over here to the dugout. Count still remains full. Parler stepping back in. Ball bounces, gets away, throw down. Oh, Underwood applies the tag, but the ball gets away. So Griffin, who gets on with a walk because the ball got away from Underwood, now ends up on second. As Arnold is on third. So now that's going to bring up Emily Kraft, center fielder, cleanup hitter, with runners on second and third. Again, Lady Jackets now do have a 4-run lead as we are up 6-2, top of the fifth, in this 1 AA battle. Called strike. So Parler quickly ahead in the count, 0-1. There are 2 outs here. Swing and a miss. A big cut there by Kraft, trying to chip away at the run deficit. Unable to make contact there. Stepping back in now. Kraft ready to go. 0-2 count. Hard hit ball. And Mims catches it on the run over. So it's actually out on the fly, but does toss to first just to guarantee it. So line out there by Kraft before the Hornets were able to score anything. So that's going to take us to the middle of the fifth. Your score, 6-2, favor of the Lady Jackets. Welcome back as we enter the bottom of the fifth. Maylee Burns leading off here for the Lady Jackets. She's our cleanup hitter. She's had a hot bat tonight as she's hit the ball hard, and we expect nothing less here in the bottom of the fifth, trying to add to this 4-run lead. Wind up pitch. Gonna be out. Nope. We had them checking, wanting to see if she wins. The umpire said she did not. So your count now is 1-0. Hard hit ball by Burns. Gets over second baseman's head this time. She's unable to rob Burns here, as it is a single.
Now batting, number 23, Annalise Poole. Courtesy runner at first, number 12. Oh, they're up to Van.
That's going to bring up Annalise Poole. Burns was one of your other seniors tonight that was recognized on senior night. Poole is another senior, playing catcher, been playing first. And we had Parler, of course, in the circle tonight as she was leading the Jackets there. And then right fielder Peyton Thigpen is our other senior that got recognized. These ladies all have done a fantastic job this year leading this team. And we're honored to be able to recognize them tonight. And again, Burns was 2 for 3 with that robbed line a while ago. Hard hit ball to third base, and she barely makes a play to throw down to second. We're going to check, see what happens here. They called her safe at second, as the umpire said that Van, which was our courtesy runner for Burns, made it in time. Annalise with a hard hit ball down to third to move the runner around. So now you got runners at second and third as Poole keeps us alive. That's going to bring up second baseman Corey Mims for us here. Mims with a bunt. She lays it down good. It moves everybody around. She is out at first as they throw across the circle to third to try to pick off Van, who was off the bag, but Van did make it back. Having to check what went on there.
Now batting, number 15, Kira Buford.
Number 13, Kara Buford, is pinch hitting for Peyton Thigpen right here. What are we doing? As in, we're looking at having possibly a courtesy runner for Poole, who is on second. If I can get you a number of somebody, it's not going to be Coach McGowan who stepped out. Oh, there we go. Number 13 is going to be our courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner at second, number 13, Riley Sellers.
That is Riley Sellers. Going to go get on second to be a courtesy runner. Now we got Van on third, Sellers on second, and Buford up to bat. As those were all courtesy runners, and pinch hitters for the seniors. Again, that was Maley Burns that should be on third, that's got a courtesy runner. It's Annalise Poole that's at second, that's got a runner. And Peyton Thigpen would be at the plate, but Buford's in and hits one over the head of the second baseman. That scores Van. Sellers, they brought her back. And the ball went awry as it come in and bounced off the backstop, went around a couple places. And Coach Wilcox just looked at Sellers and laughed and clapped his hands because he couldn't see that was fixing to happen. But the big hit there by Buford for an RBI.
Now batting, number 4,
As Van come in, Sellers is on third, and Buford is on second. That's got Bentley Metz up to play. Takes one inside. Everybody's playing up on the diamond right now, even with the bags are in front of them. Wind up pitch. Ball still comes high. Count now 2-0 on Mets. Wind up pitch. Going to be outside. 3-0 count, 1 out. Padgett trying to avoid loading the bases here. Lisha Hernandez on deck, ready to go. Padgett looks in, trying to get out of this 3-0 count. Then ball outside on Mets. That's going to be a walk.
Now batting, number 18, Lisha Hernandez.
Bases loaded for Lisha Hernandez Jr. Stepping in. Lisha loves to lay down a bunt, but I don't know what Coach Wilcox will do here with bases loaded. Ball, called strike. You got Sellers on third, Buford on second, Mets on first. 1 out, bottom of the 5th. The Lady Jackets are clinging to a 4-run lead. Actually, 5 runs, sorry. Batter's out. All right, so said batter's out because she bunted and it hit her again. Nobody up here or out there saw it except for the home plate umpire, so it is what it is. Runner's got to go back.
Now batting, number 7, Jenna Miles.
So the catcher will get that out there. Even though it was self-induced or self-inflicted, it's going to bring up Jenna Miles. Leadoff lefty, bases loaded, 2 outs. See what we can do. Your score is 7-2. Ball. Jenna gonna pop one foul left side. Makes it over the little brick wall. Padgett steps back in. Your wind up pitch. Ball's gonna bounce around. Sutter's coming home. She scores. Finally, it counts. It's about her 3rd time crossing the plate and having to go back. But that puts Buford at 3rd. That puts Metz at 2nd. First base is now open. Jenna Miles steps back in. Even count, 1-1. 2 outs. Wind up pitch. Ball bounces across again. Count now 2-1. They're going to swap out softballs here. Sometimes the laces do feel a little bit different per each softball, so could need a little bit different grip there. Jenna steps back in, ready to go. Padgett with a wind-up pitch. Ball high. We must have been off up here at the scorebook, so I apologize on that. That was actually 3-1 count that she took for ball 4. puts her on first. Now bases are loaded for Ella Wood, who had that hard hit in the park home run off the center field warning track earlier last inning. And so let's see what we get here. Ball high. Paget struggling a little bit here late in the game. Lady Jackets doing a good job putting the bat on the ball. Like I said, we've had 3 strikeouts on the night. Hard hit ball again. Center field able to get over to that one, and she played a little bit deeper back. But Ella gave it another ride. But it does take us to the end of the 5th. Your score now is Lady Jackets 7, Cook Hornets 2. Welcome back. Make a first correction. It was 8-2. I missed that whenever I was calling out scores. So I apologize. Your score is 8-2 in favor of the Lady Jackets. And it's going to bring up Chloe Stone for Cook as they get ready here to try to answer those calls of the runs. And that would be strike one on a swing and a miss. Part of the pitch. Called strike 2. Quickly Parler's in the ahead here now on Stone with the 0-2 count. Foul ball going out of play back toward the batting cages. Again, Lady Jackets middle school softball team won conference Monday with a 13-11 victory over East Lawrence. Congratulations to that team. Coach Wilcox talking about how good they were a couple weeks ago. Foul ball off the backstop. Said that they were looking good, strong, had a good chance to win conference, and were able to pull it off Monday. Again, your count on Stone is 0-2, no outs. Top of the 6th here. Lady Jackets are leading 8-2. Wind up pitch. Little blooper over. Going to let it go foul. Now Stone's got to turn around and go all the way back. Get ready to do that again. Hopefully this time she'll miss the ball and it will be a strike 3. Porter steps in. Wind up pitch. Ball high and away. Not a pitch you can swing at. Signs in, ready to go. Hard hit ball. Underwood makes the play, throws to first, gets the out. So you're 5-3 there. First out here in the top of the 6th. Underwood catches it. Hard hit ball coming right at her. Makes a clean throw across the diamond. Wow. Braves are struggling. Bases loaded, 12-9. The Marlins are leading. But they clinched the NL East last night, so congratulations to them. Ball high and outside. Friday night is rec night at the football stadium as Dodge County comes in. And if you are a rec parent and you're coming to watch your child go on the field, please, ball outside, please refer to the Jeff Davis Recreation Department and Parks Facebook page on the instructions of what you need to do for a ticket for that game for rec night Friday night at the ball field. Called strike there. Count now 1-1. One out. Top of the 6th. Ball high. Counts 2-1 here on Weaver. Weaver is 2 for 2. She's walked one time and she's had a single. So 1 for 1 on the night. Wind up pitch. Foul ball going foul back toward the batting cages. It evens up the count 2-2. Weaver with 1,000% on base percentage tonight. She has walked and had a single. Wind up pitch. Bouncer. Underwood makes the play, throws across the circle of diamond to Wood for the second out. Another 5-3. See what happens here as Keever steps in. So you got 2 outs, both of them a 5-3 play. See what happens is Keever steps in here. Parr looking in, wind up pitch. Swing and a miss. Parr steps back in, ready to go. Wind up pitch. Ball goes high and away. Again, senior Kelsey Parler, senior Annalise Poole, pitcher-catcher combo. Senior Peyton Thigpen in right field, and designated hitter tonight, senior Maylee Burns. Enjoyed watching these girls over the last 4 years. Done a great job leading the team and getting them to where they are right now. Outside, count 2-1. There's a bunch of young girls here. These girls played a lot last year, so lots of experience with this Yellow Jacket softball team. Wind up pitch. Swing, foul ball going straight to the backstop. This will even up your count, 2-2. 2 outs, top of the 6th. Monday night, Dodge County rolls into town. Could be for the region title. Games 2 and 3 of that series. Right now, your Lady Jackets are undefeated in the region, and Cook has one loss. Dodge has one loss, and that is to us. Ball on inside. Dodge beat Cook all 3 games. Berrien beat Cook 2 games. And Jeff Davis and Dodge both beat Berrien. That's how Berrien's 4, Cook's 3. Dodge is sitting 2 right now, and your Lady Jackets are sitting 1 in Region 1 AA play. Swing and a miss for a strikeout for Parler as we get out of the 6th here with no runs scored. Your score now is Lady Jackets 8, Cook 2. Welcome back here as we go to the bottom of the 6th. J.C. Underwood leading us off, trying to add to our run lead here. Ball outside. Lady Jackets done a pretty good job at the plate tonight. Do have 3 strikeouts. No, that's going to frustrate them a little bit. Their goal this year was to have very few strikeouts. So they'll work on that, but they do go down to Cook tomorrow to play games 2 and 3 of this series. Paget is still in the circle, trying to complete this game here. Lady Jackets are leading 8-2. If you ain't got nothing going on Monday, right now slated game times are at 4 and 6. Come out and cheer on the Lady Jackets as they take on the Dodge County Lady Indians in a potentially region championship doubleheader. Count now is 3-0. Wind up pitch. Ball goes outside. Underwood is on with a walk. The way I see it right this second is if the Lady Jackets went out through this series with Cook, then we'd play Dodge Monday. Dodge does have 1 loss to us, so if we could win one of those 2, if we could split that doubleheader Monday, we would be region champs. But we have to get past Cook here. Cook's not a bad team. Their losses come to 3 of them to Dodge and 2 of them to Berrien. And Dodge and Jeff Davis both beat Berrien in a sweep of the series. That's how Berrien is number 4 with 6 losses, and Cook is number 3 right now. If Jeff Davis will sweep this series, that will put Cook number 4 and Berrien number 3. Hard hit ball. Third baseman makes a play, throws over to first. She's able to scoop it up. So Underwood's on second as Burns hits a sack to move her over.
Annalise Poole.
Bring up senior Annalise Poole as Burns did her job as a senior of moving the runner around. Annalise Poole steps in. Annalise with some hard hits tonight. However, she's only been able to reach once. It'll be a 1 for 3. It takes the ball high there, but had some real hard hits. Try to see if she can get one fall here. Try to score Underwood, who is on second. Called strike. Count now 1-1. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Wind up pitch. Pop up, going to go foul. Parents going to have to make a play over there. Swing and a miss by Poole. Be a strikeout there. So it's 2 outs. Runner on second. It's going to bring up pitch hitter Alara McCall is going to step in. McCall is going to pitch hit for Mims here. Umpire got to get his stuff down on his little notepad. All right, he's finally getting situated, get back in, ready to go. Padgett can toe the rubber. Wind up pitch. Cold strike. McCall steps back in, ready to go. Ball low. Padgett steps back in, ready to go. Swing and a miss by McCall. Takes your count now to 1-2. Padgett steps in, ready to go. Hard hit ball, going to go foul. Down to the right field side. Parents still going to have to make a play down there. Pop up coming at us. Over the press box here. Here we go. McCall checking her wristband. Ball bounces across. 2-2 count. Bounce. She's out in front of it as she pulled it hard to the left side. Almost hit the sponsor sign. Hard hit ball. Second baseman's got to make a play. Does across the first to end the inning. But Lady Jackets make a little bit of noise. We finish the inning with no runs. Your score now is 8-2. Still in favor of the Lady Jackets. Who's that number 8? Parlor in, ready to pitch. Swing and a miss. We have a new batter. I'll try to see who it is here in just a second. Alyssa Dixon up to bat for Cook County, pitch hitting. Parlor steps back in, ready to go. Wind up pitch. A little ball hit over the head of Mims at second as she jumped up, tried to get there. Oh, I hear you. Runner kept going around trying to get there. little miscommunication there between first base coach and runner as she tried to stretch a single into a double and got caught. So, big play by Thickpen there. Your senior being smart enough to throw it into second and get the out as Dixon didn't slow down. That's going to bring up Simmons. Simmons is swinging a miss. Parlor steps back in, ready to go. Ball low and away. Even up to count, 1-1. Wind up, pitch. Swing and a miss again. Count now, 1-2. Lady Jackets trying to go 3 up, 3 down here, get us out of the inning, and it would be ball game as we would take game 1 here against Cook. Go down to Adel tomorrow to play games 2 and 3. Foul ball going backwards. Count still remains 1-2. Again, Lady Jackets were able to sweep this series. Monday would be for the region championship as Dodge rolls in Monday for a doubleheader here at home. Game 4 and game times are slated to be 4 and 6. Please keep up with the Jeff Davis High School page or the Jeff Davis Diamond Club page to make sure those times are right. Foul ball. So a lot big softball games for Lady Jackets this weekend or this week. Tomorrow they go to Cook. They got to win out. If they'll sweep Cook, then Monday we'll have to split with Dodge to be region champs. If we sweep Dodge, obviously we would be region champs. Dodge's only loss right now is to Jeff Davis. If Jeff Davis sweeps Cook, Cook will end up number 4, Berrien number 3, and then it'll come down to Monday between 1 and 2. As best I can tell through Max Sports, if those stats are right, then that's where we'll go. So that is 2-2 count here, 1 out, top of the 7th. Lady Jackets are leading 8-2. Ball on the way, count now went full. Simmons working hard up at the plate, making the full count. Your wind up pitch. Little blooper back. Miles coming across, makes the fields it for the out. It's going to be your second out of the inning as Jenna was able to scoop, slide across, make the throw across the diamond for the out. That's going to bring up Paget, the pitcher of the game, who's been in the circle the whole time for Cook. Going to try to keep her game alive, but 2 outs, and your score is 8-2 favor of the Lady Jackets. Two-0 count here on Paget. Three-0. Come on, Parler. Don't want to lose her right here. There are 2 outs here. Bases are empty. Ball high and away. Parler walks her. Paget did a really good job of pitch selection there, and she didn't chase any of those that were close.
Number 13, Chrisley Arnold.
So we'll bring up Chrisley Arnold, who has walked, struck out, and reached on the fielder's choice earlier tonight. Called strike. She takes number 1. So 0-1 count, 2 outs. Runner is on first. Counts evened up 1-1. Pool gets set. Outside corner. What we're looking for. Chopper. Mims makes a play. Mims makes a play and pulls Miles off of second. So runner reaches on the air. You got runners at first and second with bringing up Griffin, who has walked, singled, and struck out tonight. Cook has runners on first and second. Chopper again, going to let Mims have a play. Throws to first. Wood with a semi-split scoop is able to come up with it and make an out to end the game.
That is the ball game.
So congratulations to the Lady Jackets as they win 8-2. We do head over to Cook tomorrow as we take on the Lady Hornets in games 2 and 3 of this series. So we do wish safe travels to Cook as they head home tonight, and safe travels to our ladies tomorrow. We will have a game doubleheader Monday at 4 and 6.
And come on back later for more great Lady Jacket softball.
Both teams are going to circle up here at the circle and pray. Been a big week for both those teams. So we'll go to a commercial here for a little bit. Coach Show. Welcome back here. It looks like we're not going to have a coach's show tonight. Again, it's been a big week for the Lady Jackets. They did lose a former teammate in Caitlin Burns earlier this week, and they were wearing blue ribbons tonight in their hair for in memory of her. Actually, he is fixing to bring up some, so we will be here. But again, it was a big week for them. Remembering her tonight, senior night tonight. She would have been a senior, and so these girls thought a lot of her. Again, wearing the blue ribbons in their hair in memory of her. So, with that being said, looks like they'll be sending up the 4 seniors. That stays there, and Coach Wilcox will come up. But big night for the Lady Jackets. We did have 4 strikeouts, so I know it's a little frustrating for them. They've been really hammering on not striking out, putting the ball in play this school year. So this is the most I think they've had in a game in a while. So I know that Coach Wilcox will want to work on that. But Paget did a great job in the circle for Cook. We do travel down there tomorrow night as we play games 2 and 3 of this series. And then we will also take on Dodge next week on Monday here in a doubleheader. So first up, Miss Annalise Poole. We'll get her some headset as Miss Patty takes care of us. Yep. So all that sound. Oh, easy.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good, girl. You set? You good?
I'm ready.
All right. So first up, senior Annalise Poole. All right. So we'll start off. We'll ask all of them the same question.
Oh, gosh.
You be the first one to answer.
I know.
Senior year, girl. Tell us tell us, what would you like to tell these players that you're going to be leaving for their senior year, the juniors and everyone else come behind? What would you want them to know about their senior year coming up?
Don't take it for granted because it goes by so fast. And I know everybody says that, but it really does fly by.
No matter how many people tell you that, it's the truth, right?
Yes, sir.
So that being said, that is definitely a big piece of advice for the underclassmen. So with that, what has this year meant to you as Lady Jacket softball players your senior year?
Just all of us being able to bond and just I really don't know what to say. It's just really sad because I played with most of these girls all my life since we were 7 or 8, so it's just
right. It's a big. I understand. It's a big deal, but that is one of those things that, like you said, it's hard to put in words, but it is something that somebody's always going to ask you. What did your senior year mean to you? And so, with that being said, you said your part in words. Don't enjoy it. Don't let it fly by. Anything from tonight's game you want to highlight?
I just hope we do better than we did tonight. I hope all of our nerves are out for the next 2 games tomorrow, and we can just take care of business and come back and get ready for Dodge next week on Monday.
I do too. I'm looking forward to Monday night, but we can't look past tomorrow.
Yes,
Good luck
sir.
to you ladies tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you. Slide that chair up just a little bit because I'm worried that either you're coming out of the chair or the headphones are going to come over to you. So, all right, Kelsey, you're in the circle, been in the circle most of the time. You know, they talked about it. You've been there pretty much since your freshman year. And tell us this year, your senior year, what has it meant to you so far? I know we still got big expectations for the next few weeks, but up till now, what has the senior year meant to you?
This senior year has meant everything to me. These group of girls I've been playing with, we've played together since we were 7 or 8 mostly. And this is just sad because it's like the last time I'm going to ever play with some of these people.
Possibly, but, you know, you can always come back to an old-timers game.
Yes, sir.
That being said, talk to the underclassmen group, so any of them below you, what piece of advice would you give for their senior year?
I would just tell them never stop working hard. Don't take it for granted. Every day you come out here is a privilege, and just don't waste it.
That's very good advice there. Kelsey, you started off pretty strong tonight with 7 strikeouts in the first 3 innings. Then they started kind of figuring you out there. And I noticed you were throwing some different pitches. Were you about middle of the game? Did you start working on something different, or was it just?
No, sir.
Just the nerves were starting to get into you?
Yes, sir. I don't really know what happened. I guess I just had a bad game today.
Still, I'm looking at the stats, so I'd still take your bad game a lot of times over anybody else's.
Yes, sir.
So congratulations and good luck to you ladies tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Here, you got caught on the desk. You good to go?
Yes, sir.
Peyton Thigpen, I don't think I've seen you up here this year.
No,
he ain't
sir.
sent you up. Right fielder for us, been out there. I know at least the last 2 years I've been up here calling for you ladies.
Yes, sir.
So tell us what this senior year has meant to you. You've had a bunch of stuff going on, but how's this senior year for you?
It's going pretty good. Like they were saying, people say it goes by fast and you don't really believe them, but it really does. It feels like we just started and we're already getting closer towards the end, but it's meant a lot getting to play with these girls that we've played with since we were 7 and 8. We won't be able to play with them on this field again, and it's sad.
Yeah, that's kind of how senior year goes, but it's one of those deals that it's a special time. Definitely enjoy it while you are a part of it. Tonight's game, you come in, a lot of people don't think, you get out there, you get right field, things happen, but then a lot of foul balls go over to you, a lot of hard hits go to you because they can't catch up with Kelsey. So how is it actually, you're kind of in a pressure spot for us. What do you look at over there? I know you kind of play the line to catch those foul balls, but tell us a little bit about how you approach right field.
A lot of balls that are hit to me are hit between me and second, and I want to every time I make sure to try to call it off early because that's how a lot of the balls are hit to me. And just try to watch whenever the catcher sets outside, I know to be ready because most of the time it's going to come that way.
Fantastic. something that a lot of people don't realize. You watch the catcher if you see them set up for you to adjust. I do. You talking about calling off early? You called off one tonight. You came in and ended up catching your glove and popping up, and you ended up having to catch it. Basically bear hug it,
Yes, sir.
but you did a great job running in. But you did call her off early, and I appreciate that because those are a lot of things that outfielders need to hear.
Yes.
Last thing here, so talking to the underclassmen, what would you tell them about their senior year?
I tell them not to take anything for granted because it does fly by, even though you think it won't, and just cherish every moment you get to play with these girls, and that's about it.
Enjoy it with that, Peyton. Good luck to y'all tomorrow. Look forward for an awesome series come Monday.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Any steps to?
Oh my God. I was trying to pull the chair up. Okay, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good.
Okay. All right, Maylee. Obviously, we have a good little time when you come up here. So tell us, asking everybody the same couple questions. Tell us what senior year has meant to you.
It's been great. This group of girls, I've been playing like Kelsey and Annalise and Peyton said for like years and years. I remember Coach Hurt. We had Coach Hurt back. We have pictures tonight seeing each other. And now that this is my last year, this is sad. Like, I don't get to play with them anymore. So
I understand. It's one of those things, and no matter how many times people say, hey, this is what's going to happen, you all sit there and go, no, it won't. And then it does, and you're like, they were right. So that being said, your role here lately has been coming in and be the designated hitter.
Yes, sir.
You're doing a fantastic job with that role. But tell us kind of how different is that role than being on the field and hitting versus being in the dugout and then having to step into a live role in that part?
When I'm out there catching and all, I come back in, my adrenaline's still going. So when I get up and I'm DHing, I have to like, I run up there real quicker so I can get my adrenaline going. But it's kind of the same, basically. You just go in there and try to watch the ball and hit it.
Watch the ball and hit it. There we go. Can't get any simpler than that. That's a great analogy. All right, Maylee. So, underclassmen, what is one piece of advice you would give them about their senior year?
4 years go by fast. Everybody kept saying it would. I wouldn't think it was, and it's went by fast. Love every minute of it. Have fun, and
enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Yes.
Awesome, Maylee. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck to y'all tomorrow night.
Thank you.
All right, Coach. I tried to play through some of the scenarios. You don't have to sit in. I tried to play through some of the scenarios of how things are going to shake out, and I won't go through all those with you. Y'all got to do your job. You know that. You went out. There's no scenarios. Little tougher game tonight. I know that one of those things that I know you and I talked about a couple weeks ago was putting the ball in play. You had 4 strikeouts tonight. We know this has been a big week, been a tough week for your girls. Still, I think with 4 strikeouts, they still stayed focused mentally and did kind of talk to us a little bit about the game tonight.
Yeah, I think Cook's got a really good team. That pitcher is. I'd heard she was used to change up a lot, and she did tonight. And they dealing with some adversity, and we're dealing with some adversity. But I thought that I think they're going to be all right. They're going to be okay. We didn't play one of our better games. We were kind of sloppy a little bit. And some of that's, I hate to make excuses. We hadn't played in a week. It's last Wednesday, last time we played. And some of that's, I guess, maybe just a little rust. I don't know. But maybe we can knock that off tonight because tomorrow night we're going to go over there and we're going to need to win both those games. I mean, if we're going to, do what we want to do.
And I agree with you. I think that's going to be some of the things that you guys have to take care of. You go down to Cook and you come off with 2 wins. You come back and then Monday series is for the region championship.
Yeah, that's right. So we they know, we know, everybody knows. We've talked about it, and we just like whoever we play. Tomorrow that's going to be the biggest game we played. That 4 o'clock start, and you play game by game, and you try to do all you can do, and then we're just letting the chips fall where they fall.
Well, Coach, I know, like I said, adversity this week. Cook had to deal with some as well. Y'all done a fantastic job being out here tonight. Girls still played with the energy. You could just tell that there was a little bit of a funk going on. Mm-hmm. But still, overall, from both teams, a very good game.
Yeah.
Tell us So we're not going to get into any of the playoff scenarios or any of that type of stuff. Monday, I will have it kind of written out so that we can go over it with our fans to make sure they kind of know what's going on. But, real quick, this group of seniors, I had them up here. I asked them what the senior year meant to them and then something that they would leave to the younger group about their senior year. What is I've watched them. You've talked about them a little bit, but this senior class, kind of sum them up.
Oh, they've been man. They thinking about them individually. They've done everything we've ever asked them to do. They've set a great example of what we want done. And Kelsey Parler, for example. I mean, I remember when she was a freshman, she reminded me a lot of Arnold, and she's talking to Arnold this year about things that she had to do to become the pitcher she is, and Arnold's buying into that now. And it's Maylee Burns, Thig Penn, Annalise. I mean, all of them. I mean, they've been a huge part of everything we've done for 4 years, and they'll carry on. They'll graduate, and we won't have them here next year, but we'll use them. We'll talk about them and use them as examples of how things need to be done.
Well, and those are the type kids, what we call the coaching community. Those are program kids. Those are kids that come through your program and they leave an impact on your program. And I think you're right. Just watching them the last few years. I mean, we watched them at middle school some when I was down over there, but here these last couple of years being up here with you guys, they have left that impact. They set the standard. I think your junior class will fill in with that well. You've got a good group. Your middle school group won conference this week.
Yeah, they did. That was whenever we watched that game the other day. That was a big win for them. I mean, they played a really good team in East Lawrence. Went back and two, and was able to hold on right there at the end. So that was really good. It's good. We'll get a really good 8th grade group coming, and I want to mention, Coach Parler and Sammy and Ashley, the job they do. I've told all 3 of them. If you want to try to compete at the state level and win a state championship, you can't get freshmen and have to teach them everything. They're gonna have to be advanced, and we get advanced freshmen, and the job they do is. I told them I appreciate everything they do. I mean, it helps us tremendously. We this freshman class we've got now, and I can go all the way back for years. The things they do and teach and expect out of them. That's the biggest thing is they expect their players to win and to compete, and there's nothing more important than competing. Right. I mean, if you have all the talent in the world, if you don't compete, it's not going to do you any good.
That is definitely the truth, and we will give a shout out to the rec department. They've got a great tradition here lately of the softball programs doing very well there. Yeah. So and I know that Sammy and Ashley and Tanya are out there seeing and helping and giving time there, and I've seen some of your girls out there as well working with those groups.
Oh yeah, I'll tell a lot of these other places have asked us. There's no one thing. It's everything. The whole community, the support you get, the rec department, to the middle school, to the parents that let you coach them, a certain way. It all goes together, and that's that's what you got to have. I mean, I think you got to have that if you really want to be consistent and you want to try to win every year.
It is it, coaching. I know you need to get down to the girls and get them out of here, but we appreciate it. We appreciate the time. Good luck to you guys. Travel safe tomorrow, and we'll be ready for Monday.
All right, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you.